Stim pack.
Getting spawn camped sucks. You just got tagged out, and right after you respawn,
Stim
pow!
pack.
Time to go respawn again. So, how do we stop this from happening, or at least minimize the chances of getting stuck in an unending spawn camp loop? Well, there's a few things you can do to increase your chances of breaking the cycle. The first tactic is to use a shield. Most people use shields wrong. They just hold it in front of them and hope for the best. A better way to use the shield is to form your head and center of mass behind the shield, then hold it between you and the person shooting at you. Try to use obstacles to protect your legs in exposed areas. Use the shield just to get to cover and don't over-rely on it. Once you've gotten to cover, you can now start bounding from obstacle to obstacle to make your way across the arena and hopefully eventually eliminate the threat. To learn more about how to use a shield properly or the bounding tactic, check the description for links to those videos. Another tactic is to take advantage of the safety line. The safety line is that little red line on the outside of your dugout. Right after you spawn, don't cross the line or take any offensive action. As long as you don't cross the line or take offensive action, you are safe. Now obviously, you can't stand there forever, because one of two things will happen. You will lose the game because you aren't playing the objective, or your moderator will call a delay of game on you and force you into play. So while behind the line, quickly make the decision to line up your sights against whoever is spawn camping against you. Since you are invulnerable behind the line until you take offensive action, you may as well take the first shot. In a perfect world, you tag them out with your first shot. Realistically, your first shot just needs to be close enough to them so that they will hide behind cover once you shoot. As soon as they start moving behind cover, you need to quickly start moving to cover. This obviously works even better if you have a blaster with a high rate of fire. But what about when you are on the battlefield already and you are trying to help a teammate escape from being spawn camped? Have them follow the same steps as before, but you will also lay down suppressive fire to keep the enemy's head down longer. The same thing can be done if you both stack behind the safety line. Just wait for your teammate to spawn behind you, and then both of you do it together. If you combine the use of these tactics, shields, safety line, suppressive fire, and stacking, you can almost guarantee someone on your team will escape spawn. I hope these tips help, and if you want to see other strategies and tips, seriously consider subscribing. See you in the next one.